Yo, y'all know what the vibe is. It's your boy R.O.
It's your man Six Shooter.
Lady Nix.
The girl Shell.
And this is the Feed the Culture Mix Show.
I can never say it. Like, I'll be
at the end. This is the first time I said it. The first time. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll be forgetting.
I be looking at y'all like, oh yeah.
I said I finally caught it.
I didn't.
I never catch it. First time ever.
Nah.
So 8 years old.
So
Yeah.
hold on. Like, who the fuck is Kevin, bro? But we ain't gonna say the name. Like Kevin.
Why would we start like that?
I know, right? I was just like, why
I don't know.
Nah.
His name is Kyrie for show purpose.
Yeah, for show purposes. But not like, first and foremost.
Oh my God.
Kyrie was a wild dude.
We don't know what.
We got it.
Okay.
We got to listen. First and foremost, man, shout out to everybody that has liked, shared, subscribed.
Thank you.
All of that. Even check this out on podcast streaming platforms.
Thank you,
man.
Lonnie B from 92.1. That's a secret.
Hold on, run that back.
So, somebody I know, there's a DJ, Lonnie B, 92.1 in Richmond. He's gonna share our stuff.
Oh.
Y'all know I promote everywhere.
Lonnie B.
Y'all know I promote
shout out
everywhere.
to the whole 804 area.
You're about the champagne, brother.
But nah, how everybody feeling this week? Because I think this has been a wild ass week, man.
It has been.
I finally got my haircut. I've been talking for 2 weeks about I needed a haircut.
Look at you.
Hold on.
And you got it covered.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, that's
I
need
my haircut though.
The way it's spinning.
My haircut though.
You good? The way it's spinning.
But about this week though, man. Fuck the bullshit. Let's just go right into it, man. Easter
coming up.
Hey,
so you know what precedes Easter, right?
What's that?
Palm Sunday.
Bruh. William Smith versus Christopher Rock.
Oh God.
Yo, so
this battle of heavyweights.
First and foremost, as I'm going to discuss this with y'all now.
Okay.
My thoughts and my speech is not reflections of the Feed the Culture podcast. There are, but they're not, because I think this subject is.
There's so
many angles.
Yes, too many. Like, I don't even know what to think about it. Like, first of all, one thing for sure, I think that it was uncalled for him to smack him. I don't think he should have smacked him. At least not live on TV in front of a bunch of people.
After the cameras went off.
If he felt that way, but at the same time, I think it wasn't just about the joke. I think the reason he even walked up there runs deeper than him saying
he's been humiliated
for
a long time.
Yeah.
He's sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Right. I think that's what it just was, like a domino effect. It just all the stuff that happened, and unfortunately, Chris Rock, you caught the brunt of it.
Yeah, basically.
That's why I told you. Anybody that told that joke was getting slapped that night. That's what I meant by that.
Let me ask a question. If Mike Tyson said that shit, was Will Smith?
Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
No, he would not.
We're still gonna.
He would have laughed it off.
We're still gonna be. We're still gonna think with logic when we talk about this.
Right.
Nobody's smacking Mike Tyson.
Hell no.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot going on.
Fans, our favorite group had to huddle up and debate on whether they wanted to stab Mike Tyson. So
yeah, for messing with Eve,
right? Messing with Eve, right. So nah.
So check this out. Like, for those who's watching, if you don't know, now you know. We're about to put you in tune with this.
How don't you know?
By now, right?
Macbeth, loved it.
I'm happy.
I love the part where it said, King Lear don't got nothing on me. Y'all got to see it. It's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Get my name out your fucking mouth. Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out for best documentary.
Now,
you know what?
Now, hold on.
I to get on my nerves.
Now, listen, for those who just watched this,
Who father?
Hold
It's
on.
a cringy.
Hold up, man. I gotta open up this thing.
Open up that ginger
Video.
ale with no alcohol.
It
Go
really
ahead.
makes me cringe.
It didn't really make me cringe.
But my thing is, she's.
Man, fuck all that. Let me say
all
this.
the other stuff that's been done, you got mad over there.
All right, so
That's
look.
what I'm saying.
So he get ISO look. One, when y'all looked at the joint, he laughed at it.
Yes.
She kind of gave him the signal, like, that ain't what you supposed to be doing.
She rolled her eyes.
He was laughing before.
He was laughing before, right?
Before.
He was laughing before.
Because he was talking about the husband and the wife saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, yo, son, if she lose, you gotta lose too."
Right, but at the same time, this is in real time.
Yeah.
So it's like when he said that joke, the G.I. Jane joint, you know what I'm saying? It panned right into him in real time.
Yeah.
So
he was still laughing from
right.
the previous
And
joke.
then she gave him the look.
Like, hey. Man.
Okay. Now here's how I look at it as from a man's standpoint. Now, what people don't understand is that Chris Rock in 2016 had a previous situation with Jada Pinkett Smith, how he was going on her about that. I think, but that joint was more lethal than this one.
Yeah, that was more raw. That was really more raw.
So from what they were saying is that Chris Rock and Will Smith had a sit down, and they was basically like, "Yo, don't discuss, don't
keep her name
out your mouth." And he comes at it again with another joke on the same platform 6 years later, and it is what it is. Now, the way they spinning it is like, first and foremost, I kind of feel bad for Will Smith. Like I feel like this. If that was my wife, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even think that could be my wife because all that shit she done did.
He felt pressured.
He didn't know at first.
I think he felt pressured to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It was obvious. I think she just.
What do you think about
her?
What did you think about her?
She don't give a fuck.
What do you think about her as a woman? Like, I can't say woman to woman because I'm a man, but what do you think about her? You being a woman.
With this situation?
Yeah. In general, yes.
I think she. What did she make that face for? I mean, if anyone, it could have been anyone up there with that short haircut, a woman. He said G.I. Jane. So what?
Hold up. But this is the problem with that. So if people really understand what that G.I. Jane, because like,
somebody hit me. Somebody hit me with the undertone of the
G.I. Jane.
Yeah,
so let me explain it. So it was a movie, G.I. Jane. Demi Moore did it.
Right.
Demi Moore was married to Bruce Willis.
Right.
Left Bruce Willis for Ashton Kutcher. Fast forward in present time, Jada Pinkett Smith's married to Will Smith. She had a whole entanglement with August Alsina.
Mm-hmm.
People on the streets that sit there asked them why that smoke ain't for August Alsina.
Oh, it was in memes all over the book, the gram, everything.
My thing is, okay, unless everybody knew what he was about to say with G.I. Jane, ain't nobody thinking about all of that in a few seconds. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! And this will happen, and this will happen, and they thinking about the haircut.
Yeah.
She says she had alopecia.
So what? It ain't like you had cancer.
Hold on. But his
and then he was making fun of you having cancer. G.I. Jane talking about the damn haircut.
I said the same thing.
Like breath and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The reason I said the same thing, and I can flip it on sports,
I know what you're about to say.
You know what I'm going, right?
Go ahead.
You know I'm going with Ticket, right?
Yeah.
So Kevin Garnett told a player that's not as famous or popular as Kevin Garnett. His name is Charlie Villanueva.
Yeah.
He also suffers from alopecia.
But why you saying like that?
Suffers.
Yo, I'm not laughing about the alopecia, but what he about to say is wild.
Like
so because I'm going somewhere. So they're on a free throw line. Somebody's shooting a free throw. I can't remember which player shooting a free throw.
Right.
But Kevin Garnett is standing next to Charlie, and he says, "You look like a fucking cancer patient."
See, that is
But
different.
that is not of God. Why would you say something like that?
But
why would you say something like that?
Yo, Kevin Garnett.
What would Jesus do? Why would you say
No.
like that?
I mean, Kevin Garnett did tell Carmelo like, yo, too. This week, like said, yeah, that joint tastes like honey nut Cheerios. Like Kevin Garnett is wild.
He's a
I
wild.
was about to say Durant. But hold up, here's the thing. All of that.
But son, so you know, in this age we're living in, nothing is safe. So if you do something in the past and somebody has some form of documentation, it will come back to haunt you.
Mm.
Will was on the Arsenio Hall show clowning a bald head man that suffered from alopecia.
In the 90s?
In the 90s, Arsenio Hall.
Mm.
Yeah, it had to be in the 90s. Arsenio Hall.
He was clowning. He's like, "What's up with the bald head dude?" And he's like, "Yo."
But he didn't know when he said what's up with the ball.
Chris Rock didn't know that she had alopecia.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not like he even said anything to that effect.
The man in me understands that if you have a conversation with a man on some man-to-man shit, and then y'all agree to those terms, and then you violate those terms, it can be on site anywhere. Just last Sunday night, it happened to be at the Oscars.
I had to go back and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what happened. I thought he said some crazy shit. Then when I watched
it, don't matter what you.
I didn't know what happened.
But Shell, as a man, if I come to you as a man, it doesn't matter what you say. If I tell you
saying that in 2016,
right.
Will agree. I mean, Chris Rock agreed.
So I didn't know the backstory.
But still, it's like
whether you agree or not. If I tell you not to do something and you still do it anyway, as a man, and you do it in my face, because we've been making fun of him and Jada for this entanglement the whole time behind closed doors.
Shit in him. You know,
he's from Philly.
Yeah, he's from Philly.
He had to leave. He left Philly because he slapped a nigga.
Oh, Lord.
We forget about that.
Allegedly.
I'm just saying, like,
the new spinner let you know he pulled the tell you he pulled the blicky out though.
Yeah.
You talking about Bel Air or the original? Shit.
He had to leave either way because he got into an altercation.
I'm just saying, and I swear Chris Rock had some work done, like his.
No, that's just what a man with butt face look like.
With a what?
Facial hair.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
He has some shit done. Okay. I don't know about that, but okay. Okay, so moving forward, what's next, guys?
I mean, I'm still on this shit because at the same time you gonna talk about somebody alopecia about alopecia, but motherfuckers was talking big shit about Magic Johnson ass.
Yeah, he got the whole germ.
Nah,
bro.
he don't got the germ, bro.
Nah, he paid for it.
He paid for that shit. But
what's the HIV?
He ain't got that shit.
He ain't got that.
He ain't got that shit.
My thing is
memes with all these women and Magic Johnson. Like
so Chris Rock hasn't said anything about Jada at all.
At all.
Ever. I didn't research it because I didn't even know about the agreement.
Right.
I didn't know. Girl, I didn't know it either.
He mixed the joke in between with her and something to do with Rihanna's panties. Like that was the premise of the joke.
But it really started from how they were saying that like she was gonna boycott the Oscars.
Yes, because she wasn't there when he
and Chris Rock was like, okay, how the fuck you gonna boycott something that you wasn't even invited to?
Yeah.
So when he said that shit, boom. I mean, like, but at the same time, it's like, yo, first things first, it's like, as a man, yes, if you had a conversation with another man, you check them about it. If a person does it, cool.
I get it.
All right, you got to respect it.
I understand.
You got to respect it on principle. But if that's not the case, then it looked weird as hell. Cause see, I'm gonna tell you what it did. Chris Rock, I give him points for holding his composure. Like, cause what people didn't know, Chris Rock got a damn comedy tour.
The tour with Kevin Hart.
No, this is him. Yeah, and them tickets went from $48
to $340.
$40.
Yes,
I love
within
Chris
a day.
Rock.
Within a
I
day.
do,
He's
but
one of my favorite comedians. Him.
Bring the
I
Pain is
love, I
a
love Kevin
classic.
Hart too, though. I
Bring
love
the Pain is a classic stand-up.
who?
Bring the Pain. That's one of Chris Rock's
Yeah, one of the first songs.
stand-up.
Yeah.
I still love the comedy days in the 90s. That's just me.
But
Damn, I can't
If I-
think of no
if
I
names.
remember
I
all
can't
of
think of
them.
my other.
as a
I
man,
remember
if
all
I
of them.
have a conversation with you, when I tell you, if I'm on some, yeah, she a hoe, but she my hoe, and I want you to keep your mouth shut.
That's the
about
house
my
party
hoe.
shit.
That's the
Say. That's my whole new
Right.
talk. I mean,
But
yeah, that's
You know
not-
what I'm saying? Like she's for the streets, but if she's for the street that I live
Oh
on,
my God.
shut your mouth about the street that I live
But
on.
the thing is, she's done stuff after that. But I'm saying that's
Yeah,
your
because
wife.
she been comparing this
You
nigga to a dead man that wasn't as successful as him.
Wait, what?
Tupac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tupac's more successful than the man that won the first rap Grammy.
How old was we when Tupac died? I was in
Teenagers?
middle school.
Teenagers.
Listen, we ain't here to do the age things. I'm gonna just say like,
Oh my God.
Long-
I'm coming undone.
like long
Go ahead.
story short. I just felt like when it comes to this man, I felt like with the whole first of all, the entanglement joint.
Okay.
Your son running around here befriending people. That now the man,
Yeah,
the man's son running around here in a white
Batman suit at weddings.
and shit, all white. Flotto, the joint,
That shit was
the
hard.
joint was Flotto.
That shit was hard.
But the shit was I look at it like from this aspect, like you had the entanglement, then it went out there, it came out. We all like,
Right.
what the fuck? Like ain't nobody supposed to do the Fresh Prince like this.
Yeah.
Nobody's supposed to do him like this.
He saved the world. He saved us from aliens.
Now,
Bro.
hold on. Now
What?
then on the back end, I'm like, okay, they go on her platform to discuss it. Now I done seen a lot of shit. I done seen a lot of shit go on in my day when it comes to entertainment.
Yeah.
And I feel like, damn, I'm fucking old. I feel like
Allergies.
my
Go
allergies,
ahead.
yo.
I just fussed about
I felt like her and him on that Red Table Talk. That shit
Was so nasty.
it wasn't nasty. It was just like, yo, I'm watching this nigga like he trying to hold it in. She basically telling you like, yo, like, you know,
You're not doing it no more.
you not it.
She a whole
You
nigga.
ain't-
I ain't gonna
like-
lie.
you ain't been
like,
doing
she
that.
She's like, you like, this ain't it. She basically telling him like, this ain't it.
That's
So
not what I signed up for.
So
man.
when I'm looking at that, I'm like, all right, cool. But then the fucking damage control, like that's not damage control, but the extra damage to it is that you got the nigga August Alsina comes out with a song called Entanglement featuring Rick Ross.
Yeah.
So Rick Ross gets into this shit. He starts talking about whatever he talking about. The kind of, I'm like, yo, what the type of shit is this? But that's what we bring it up to.
You know the funny side, like if this was a dice game, the side bet. You know what the funny shit was about this whole shit? Was when Fab and Nicki chimed in.
Yeah,
And people told them,
they gotta sit out.
hey Loso, hey Nick,
Yeah.
y'all might want to sit this. Y'all might want to sit
Nah,
this one
fuck
out.
that. That's not even the funniest one.
That shit had me rolling.
That's not even the funniest one. When that nigga OJ has something to say about it, this is fucking OJ.
And juice is juice, bro.
But that's
Everybody has something to say about it.
but speaking of that though, nigga, it's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel like, you know, like what we just talking about. That's some shit like
You handle that backstage?
You handle that backstage on Man Time.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Not on live.
Okay,
TV.
like you know what I'm saying? Like you handle that, you talk to that person like, yo, bro, let me holler at you. You not asking for a squabble at the fucking Academy Awards, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, Wesley Snipes can tear some shit up.
Yeah, he's Blade.
He ain't never, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never jump out there crazy.
But another man has never made a joke about his wife in his face at those awards.
But they done made.
But you had Jada play him in front of millions of people
and millions.
Video. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
It's like
she
not him
get a
and
pass.
Right. I've never given her a pass because once she came,
No,
to me
he
talking,
gave her a pass.
And that's where we
yeah.
We may all be light skinned, her included, but
What?
we'd all been in the house, bro.
Nah, but you gotta look at it like this. But like, I understand where Nick's is coming from because it's like, yo, like he not, like, bro, like he not looking at it from an aspect like, yo, like
He's
this.
looking at it. I gotta defend my wife.
Yeah, but at the same token, it goes back to the point of like he was laughing. He could have shrugged it off, but she gave him that look. We all saw the look.
You better
That's what annoys me. That's what annoys me.
Okay.
That look, like,
Okay.
what you looking like that for? You already put him on blast, your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Embarrass him already, and you gonna get mad because he said G.I. Jane.
Yeah. So you're looking at it like he wouldn't have nothing to say if you wasn't fucking that little nigga.
Maybe it was like a chin that he just kirked off.
I think she just
hold on.
overdid it.
Look at her.
Hold on. Look now look at that. Now look at her face. She got that joint. Now look at Will. This is after she said, hold on. Let me put this in. Let me do this shit. All right, now we in the real screen. All right, so look at this shit.
Real time, right?
Real time, right? So you look at him, and for those who study body language, look at Will. Will like,
he's having a good time.
He having a good old time.
He's enjoying himself.
You know what I'm saying? And then
first time out of the house.
You got Shorty behind him.
That's what's her name? I don't want to pronounce it wrong.
I know she was in Black Panther and Get Out and shit like that. The whatever.
That's Lupita?
Yeah, that's Lupita. So I think it's her. I think it's her.
She is right now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say.
It is her.
All right.
That's
all
her thing.
right. It is her. So look. Whole time. Now look at this shit.
She's even smiling.
Yeah, she's smiling. But Jada got
Master Killer.
Everybody's smiling.
She was Master Killer. You watch
oh my God, everybody.
He said.
What? He said,
hey, yo.
What is
hey,
that?
yo.
Here go.
Hey,
yo. Jada's like.
That is on the slap more than what Chris Rock said.
He said, you're not gonna defend me, Will. Your honor. Hold up. Your honor.
I'm gonna stop.
And blade of Tupac Shakur.
Stop.
Like, come on, like
Tupac would have
terrible.
Never let this conversation.
Yeah, so look. We look at that right there. Sorry with that, y'all. So then we look at that.
She look like Master Killer.
And then we go back to the next one. Oh, look at this. Look at my man. Look at my man. He just heard the joint.
Even the pizza.
He's always like shit out of you.
No. The pizza. She got the joint like, oh shit, hold up.
Shit just got real.
Yeah, she got that look like, you know how
shit just got real.
You know how niggas get that joint like.
Shit just got real.
I don't know where you.
Hold on. Then you got boom.
Oh God.
Oh.
Hold on. This the I see.
Oh Lord.
See, she wasn't feeling it.
Now.
But Will was okay.
Will looked over you.
Yeah, right. That's what I was
saying.
saying.
Like, nigga, you gotta check this shit.
Yeah. So I mean,
I do that shit like, nigga. You
so it's like at the same time, I'm just like, yo, bro, like.
And they're both comedians. That's what it's like.
He's
come
not
on
stand
now.
up with Will.
This is real life though. They different.
Yeah, this has never been done to him in his face. We've been making fun of.
Look at her face.
We've been making fun of the.
Will didn't think nothing of it, but look at now he got it. He like, all right,
yeah.
give me the look.
And she right there.
I gotta defend my wife.
He might not have slapped him if he was by himself, but she's right there. He got to do something.
She
as a man. As a man.
She rolled him in the back.
But
of
see,
her
my
head.
thing is, not even as a man, because nobody. I don't know if it was broadcasted in 2016, but I didn't know that they had an agreement that Chris Rock was not to talk about Jada.
I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? So
he
didn't have a point to prove to the world.
It's just her. It's just Master Killer.
Maybe it's like a man thing. He like nigga like did not tell you in 2016. I'm talking about my wife. It could have been like
and now look at all the drama that happened after that. Now he resigned from the damn
he drew more
academy.
Right.
That's what
the film academy is like.
Man to me, you got to stand your ground, brother. You got to stand your ground, brother.
I mean, I look at it like this, man. Like when it comes to him, he had the. I think in his own way, he had to do what he had to do.
What he had to do.
Like it's like you got to think, nigga. Like you got the man really losing his wife to his son's
best
friend. You know what I'm saying? And then he got to compete with a dead nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you got his daughter writing letters to the dead nigga or some,
you understand what I'm saying?
Some weird shit. And it's like
it's a bunch of weirdo shit going on.
And then you got
in that house.
But then you got to look at it from this point as well.
Oh God.
My man been out here cranking movie after movie.
And Mike Lowry is the only same person.
Hold on. He been cranking.
Bad Boys?
He been cranking movie after movie, right? And this is Will fucking Smith, bro.
Yeah.
Like Will fucking Smith, right? But it goes back to the part of, you know who he tried to date first before anybody?
Who? It's little in my but who?
Another rap pioneer, rap legend like that.
Who?
Pepper.
Oh, Pepper?
Nah,
I can't see that.
Nah, he not built for Pepper.
Exactly.
He not built for Pepper.
Exactly.
Her personality too strong for him.
Hold on. But he wanted her so bad.
For real.
Yeah, he wanted Pepper bad as shit.
8 years old.
Even Pepper admitted that this was a
I gotta go watch this.
This was a story. So he wanted to be with her bad. He was trying to woo her.
I understand why.
She didn't want to fuck with him. She got with Tretch. You know how that went.
Oh God.
And then Pepper said it to this day. Yo, I wish I'd have took that man up on his own.
Cause she real dominant. So she probably like maybe Will was too soft for her. Like
he was.
Yeah,
especially back then.
Back then, but the problem is,
especially back then,
he don't be competing with no 24, 25-year-old nigga with a heart condition and shit like that.
Who got a heart condition?
The nigga smacking the nigga right now. He said effective immediately. But anyway, we live in the stoop, baby. We live in the stoop, baby.
If put in that position,
I got a heart condition.
And
this young man,
the voice in your head told you, "Hey, yo, slap the shit out of this nigga."
Who slapped the shit out of somebody?
Where you doing that? Are you doing that live and direct right there, or you gonna be like, "Hey, let me holler at you for"?
I smack the shit live.
No.
Right?
No. You gotta think together. It's a business at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, if I know I could be like this, like, all right, so let me tell you something. So if me and you got this disagreement right here live, while we recording this shit, you slap the shit out of me, right?
He slapped me.
No. Hold on. I'm talking. No, but you slapped the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
But we got businesses, right?
Mm-hmm.
That make you that alienates you from anything else because it's all in public view. Mm-hmm. If we do this behind closed doors, it's hearsay.
Yeah.
You gotta prove it. You feel me? Right. That nigga Will Smith, boom. Like I'm not gonna say he's not gonna get another movie. He's not. Man, we done seen motherfuckers do wild shit. Like motherfuckers been doing wild shit and then come back
beginning of the time.
But
Philly came out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Philly, he had to leave West Philadelphia because he slapped the shit out of the nigga.
But I feel this part though. Like I said, it goes back to the original statement in the last one we just said. Like if they had if they had a talk, don't talk about my wife, and he did it there.
And then you do it in my face.
He's a habitual. Chris Rock is a habitual.
We all didn't know that when it happened. I didn't know that.
I mean, but I'm just saying that's just.
But if I come to him as a man behind, like if we're by ourselves in the corner, mm-hmm. it's not for the rest of the world to know that I told him not to talk about my wife anymore in his stand up. And then you do it in my face. First
and foremost, at the end of
that's what we're failing to realize.
First and foremost,
it happened in his face.
But first and foremost, they gotta look at it like they actually were friends. So like it should be a thing of respect.
Respect thing, right? But, I get it.
But I feel like when people look at these things, because you know what, we saw it on the whole shit like. Oh man, they made us black people look bad. You know what I'm saying? No, hold on. And then I see niggas like, oh, Will was a simp for that. Listen, I done seen a lot of y'all niggas in real live in HD, 4K, in person. Yeah. Y'all doing the same shit.
Prince William County.
Yeah, y'all doing the same shit.
County.
So
I done seen niggas simp for
but the thing I'm trying to get to the point is that you know, everybody be saying like it makes us as a black community look bad with two of our icons in their perspective field doing things, and it's like, you know, get to this joint, like our baby's racist though, like I can, like, you know,
like just being born, like when they come out of the womb, like bomb. You have a new boy.
Look at you. What?
No. They're not.
They're not.
Let me read her name so I can pronounce it right.
Go ahead.
Ketanji Brown Jackson. You know, she's everybody's new favorite president has nominated her to be one of the new Supreme Court judges.
Right.
So you know, got to go through a plethora of questions.
Mm-hmm.
So Ted Cruz, Texas' favorite. You know, Ted Cruz a wild dude.
Mm-hmm.
He asked our black queen if she thought babies were racist. Ted Cruz also the first person to leave Texas whenever shit go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He got first dibs on everything. When it was 22 degrees in Texas, he was out.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "We're in Tulum."
You don't come out racist. That's something.
Yeah, racism is taught.
That part.
Everything is a taught behavior.
Right.
Would he have asked a white person that?
I don't think like.
I don't think so.
Like, it's just like how y'all like y'all queens, right?
Yeah.
And like you might have a person of a different race ask you, "My God, like, can I touch your hair?"
Like, tell me funny.
No, but I'm just saying.
In Mexico. Can I just touch it? That's what they
that's
told
real.
me.
That's real.
But it was the women. They was like, "Oh, can I touch your hair?"
But I mean,
sure.
And it's like
the fake hair,
and then for us men, then for us men to be like, "Yo, what's up, homeboy?" You hear what I said? Like, "Yo, what's up, homeboy?" Like with that wild shit, man.
Yo, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
How's it hanging?
Yeah, so it's like, you know, you gotta think on that aspect too. So I mean, the racism shit, man, you can't teach them. That's so.
Like, we all bleed red. We all bleed red, but it's like being that military brat. I was born in Germany. I remember being like a little girl, little pigtails, and the white people would touch my hair. That was my hair.
The fuck is you a Barbie or something like that? They want to touch
they would. Like, I remember I was in.
Why were you?
I was in Paris.
She was.
I'll never forget. I was in Paris at a waffle stand. Like, you know, in DC we got like there is waffles. And I was in there, and the white man came. I had a little 2 ponytails, and he came to grab. It's fascinating. It's like exotic. I don't know. They just like touching us and observing us.
I understand that because when I lived in Hawaii,
right,
a little Hawaiian kid asked me if my hair moved when the wind blew.
Right.
And I didn't know how to. I thought that was like his way of calling me a nigga.
Why you take it like that?
Because I never heard something like. Like what does it mean when somebody asks you if your hair blows if your hair moves when the wind blows?
Then they wasn't taught about other different type of racism.
Right.
I didn't understand. I was 12. I didn't understand.
Nigga, that was simple shit.
Other races, they love us. Like I say, even being my age now, I was in Mexico. It's like, I didn't know that. I say it's not mine, but exactly. I was just like,
Time out. Rewind this back. So you said when you was 12, what was asked?
Does your hair move when the wind blows?
Okay, so you could say no, but you know how to take that. You know your hair. Nigga, you was a nigga.
Yes, my hair will blow.
Their hair blow, ours don't.
No, it don't.
It does too blow.
No, it don't.
If I get a blowout, that shit gonna blow in the wind.
No, you mean white boys?
You mean white? You talking
white
about
boys?
Like your hair? You got a box fade. Your hair is not blowing in the wind.
Oh no, I'm a girl, so my hair will blow in the wind no matter what.
That's what we were saying.
I mean, my bad. My bad.
I didn't know how to
say. Like y'all as women, y'all
my bad,
y'all.
My bad.
I didn't know how to take that as a boy with a box fade that had a box fade because of Big Daddy
my hair
Kane.
don't blow in the wind. It just stays still.
Like, do it look like it'll blow?
Do it look like it? That's
y'all see my shit don't blow in the wind.
Like, do it look like it blow in the wind?
So you was wondering, like, was he trying to be
what
funny,
do you
right?
mean?
Oh,
Like, he was trying to be funny.
Yeah. What do you mean by that? Because I've never heard.
I never been told that.
That question has never been asked.
They like wanted to touch it to see the texture and how it feels.
So what did you say?
I Will Smith him.
No, you did
So
not.
did you get in trouble?
No, you did not.
Trouble. It was in school. I Will Smith him.
So you got like expelled.
Damn,
I got suspended for it.
That's the new saying. Will Smith.
So
I will
Smith they ass. That's what I'm gonna say. I will Smith they ass.
So let me get this. Let me get this back. So all right. So let's break this down real quick. I gotta think.
I'm a different man by now. I'm a different man.
All right,
I'm gonna say that I was.
So you just
it sounded racist, so I acted accordingly.
How did it sound racist? Like you telling me this?
Because I never heard nothing like nothing.
Right, he didn't call you a nigga.
He was just curious.
He just asked, "Hey man, like
is your hair blown the wind?"
Hold on. Here you go. No. I got one better. Hey man, does your mom make good macaroni?
You get a slap for that.
You
get a slap for that.
Why would you know? But but that's just a question. You wasn't. No, hear what I'm saying.
Why are you assuming my mom makes macaroni?
Because we're black.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand this on the part like this. If you looking at it like this, right? I just asked a question. Even in this present time, look at your defense mechanism. Now I'm gonna tell you, I would slap the dog shit out you if that was the case, because you got to think of how you interpret it. So you could have said, "Hey, yo, bro, like I didn't understand what he said. You couldn't really like fathom what he said because that man wasn't really coming at you crazy."
That's what he was.
Even at 12, no. But
I didn't know.
No, but
I have been called nigga by the time I was 12.
Okay,
that's different.
So I have been too. But here's the thing: is how you interpret the thing.
I ain't never heard nothing like that before.
Bro, he didn't call you a nigga. I was taught. We was taught if of a person of another color.
Remember what I told you about people from Boston, right?
Right. I get that, but this is what I'm telling you. We talking man time.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, listen, if a person, and we was growing up, if a person called you a nigger, no offense. Y'all remember the fight. A nigga and a white. If the black don't win, then we all jump in.
Yeah.
Right, that bullshit, right? Yeah, but at the same time, at the same
I lumped that all in the same. All of that was lumped in the same.
Hold on. Hold up. But the thing about it is, dog, you gotta look at it from this aspect. If you're older than me.
Yeah.
You're older than me by how many years? 4. You're about 4, right?
I'm like,
I didn't know
that on my hair though.
Hold up. It's just an easy question. It's a question.
No, but for real, like if somebody would have look, if somebody would have asked me that, I wouldn't automatically like Will Smith him, but I would be like, I would wonder, I would be like, what you mean?
That's what I didn't just
you got beautiful hair.
Like, what does that mean?
They say your little pretty wavy hair. They were like, girl.
What does that mean?
But hold on, but you said you slapped them.
Yeah, that was the end result.
All right, so what got to the end result?
Him not giving me a good enough reason
for
asking me that question.
So hold up. So you was on your bully shit.
No, you was a bully.
No.
I ain't never been a bully.
No. Answer this question. So
we're not gonna paint that picture.
Let me ask you a question. So he asked you, does your hair move in the wind?
Does your hair move when the wind blows?
Okay, when the wind blows. Okay. What did you say? What was your response?
What do you mean by that?
And what did he say?
Does your hair move when the wind blows?
So you smack him?
Okay. Hold on.
I think you're trying to be racist. Take this smack.
Hold on.
If I was wrong, I apologize 30 years later.
You was wrong. Bro. Because at the same time, he just happened. He just has it. But the thing I'm saying,
no. What makes you wake up in the morning and you come to school and you see me with
because and then I need some black folks. They're like, it's different. Like
I have 3 parts and everything. You come
with the 3. Okay.
But hold on. But where were you at though?
I was in Hawaii. It doesn't matter.
Hawaii,
man. Come the fuck on, bro.
You want it like Virginia?
No,
if you was in Hawaii with islands and water.
He had a pair of J's on.
And great beverages.
He had a pair of J's on there.
And said that shit. Goddamn Hawaii. We made that with Virginia, DC, or Maryland. Goddamn Hawaii.
It don't matter where you racist.
They don't know that shit. They don't know.
It don't matter where you racist.
Because when I was in Mexico, they was like, "Can we touch you?" I said, "Yeah, it ain't my girl." Go ahead, touch it.
You was grown already.
But no, because
you were an adult.
The French people.
This was last month.
I was born in Germany, and it was 3 hours to Paris. My dad took me to Paris, and the white people. No, I had the 2 ponytails, and the white people grabbed my hair, and they thought it was fashion. I just looked at them, or the children would say shit. You was in Hawaii. That's he didn't know no better.
This whole incident that we're looking at is over hair. So
no, it's not.
No, lack of hair.
Next time you tell a damn story, you tell us all the facts.
I said that's where I was in the jump.
And I don't remember that. We're gonna rewind this damn tape. You didn't say no damn Hawaii. We think you in DC or Maryland. Somebody.
It don't matter where you racist.
We thought somebody tried you. You was in Hawaii. So.
bro, I had to walk out.
They didn't know no better.
Like, shout out to the young ones.
And at 12, I did.
Shout out to the young ones.
Shout out to Honolulu or Hawaii. What part was you?
That's where I was.
But
Honolulu?
Yeah, but yo, like
I can't keep a straight face,
a part of me wants me to smoke a cigarette right now.
I want to smoke something else right now.
Nah, man, fuck that, because this shit weird.
I wish I had more than a cigarette right now.
All right, but anyway, back to more. I had to get it back together. Hawaii, bro. Like, how was the food over there?
Great.
Spam, right?
Wasn't it?
I never ate spam in my life.
Oh my God, it was so good.
So what's going on with this shit going on right here? What's up with this the food shortage, man? What's going on?
Oh, your favorite new president said because of
now if that nigga now if you say that to him,
what if I said what to him?
Your favorite new president, he slapped you with someone else. Oh, fuck that. Go ahead.
That's how he felt at the time.
Right. So go ahead, break it down with this food shortage.
He said because Ukraine didn't want to they didn't just comply, and they was like, we want beef too. He said there's a food shortage. It's about to be a food shortage.
Chicken
over here?
It's more than chicken.
Yeah, it is chicken.
Yeah,
it's more than chicken.
Shit! She about to wake up.
Because it is chicken. Because
she black.
Get in her bag.
No, that's not why.
She about to get in her bag.
I like my love papusa spot. My job, and I went to order 2 chicken papusas. They said, we don't have to order chicken papusas. I said, what? I ordered it once. And they only have pork.
Ew.
That's swine.
Ew.
And I eat pork. I'm from South Florida. I eat pork. But I'm just saying. That disturbed me because I get chicken pupusas once a week. And she's like, you know, I was trying to speak Spanish. Like, you know, this came from Mexico. I was trying to, and I was like, you don't have chicken? She's like, no. I said, you don't. She's like, no, we don't got pork. So it is a shortage. I think, chicken pupusas and fresh pepper chicken because there's a fucking shortage. Let's get pork pupusas. So
it is obviously the shortage, just like with the gas prices.
But
food prices are ridiculous.
It's not like a whole chicken. Pupusas is like the little shredded. You know what I'm saying? I can even get that shit. I'm just saying. So there's a shortage. I can chicken pupusas, but y'all go ahead.
That's about to be more than chicken shortages, though.
What?
There's about to be food shortages all around the
oxtail is like $30 for like 5 little pieces.
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah. What the hell, man?
Yeah, man.
Oh my God. So how much is the shrimp? Because we waiting for shrimp and grits. We will all know. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't be jealous, y'all. We having loop.
I don't eat
tuna.
And y'all not. And we are.
No,
and you're not.
The thing
well, how does a war in Europe affect whether we get chicken?
My chicken. Because if we can't get wings, it's gonna be a whole motherfucking problem.
Because when I was,
I know how to put on my wings.
You know how to put on
the flats.
You know how to put on the flats.
Nigga, you eat blue cheese, nigga.
Yeah, blue cheese.
This is a serial killer.
You know, I made a mistake and took a damn blue cheese dip home. I was like, what the hell is this?
You were so mad. Right. He was like,
Cece was like, I ate it.
When he like, can I get blue cheese?
TC got good taste.
Whatever.
And I gotta put in the notes when I order our DoorDash. It's one person he gotta have blue cheese. Make sure everybody else got ranch because of you. And on Facebook, I said, you don't like the crew on Friday nights. Gotta have fucking blue cheese.
Blue cheese is for serial killers and
weird shit.
I'll be the other shit. I'm not weird, but I'll be the other shit. I'm not a serial killer.
But speaking of weird shit, is the Earth flat or no?
It depends on interpretation.
Well, let's interpret.
I give you
Let's say
before we get into it, I give you something spiritual.
What?
The Most High said the earth is his footstool. Now I've never known a footstool to be round. So on to the topic.
So all right, so as y'all can see, like we about to, it's giving up NBA, everything like that. Playoffs about to pop off. Kyrie Irving.
Nigga. My God.
Untucked Kyrie Irving.
God.
You know what I mean?
I caught the overtime, the overtime last night at Babylon.
Okay.
Caught that. They lost. Huh?
Oh, you was outside
last night?
Yeah.
Why you call me?
It was a last minute decision. We just went to get some wings.
I don't care if it's last minute. You called me.
We didn't get wings.
You went to Babylon.
You know I love the wings and the hookah. Why you didn't call me?
It was just, I didn't even know Jay was going to be home last night until last minute. And we just.
Well, next time last minute, y'all called me because I always got all wings.
Exactly. I caught the game at the end. Like no. I went to sleep at like 9 something.
What? I caught the first quarter.
Like 9:41.
I caught the first quarter. Fell asleep. Woke up. It was overtime. And then I honestly saw the ending of the game when I was getting my haircut this afternoon.
Man,
they lost.
That shit came on.
That's my guy though. My guy stood on the hill and prevailed and standing by itself. Like y'all need me before I need you.
And he definitely did that. But the thing that got me kind of wild because it was like that in the New York with their mandates and stuff. They were strict on it, and then they allowed. Like it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense because you could have the visiting team come in, unvaxxed, vaxxed, whatever.
Not going to New York.
No. That's at the Barclays.
It's at the Barclays. Listen,
Yeah,
vaxxed, unvaxxed, they could play their game there. It was, you know what I'm saying?
If you was out of town.
If you was out of town, but if you was home, you had to be vaccinated.
That was dumb.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, you didn't have to. I don't know what it is now, but when the shit first popped off, if you played in the Garden, if you was a Knick, you didn't have to take the shot to still play, and you still like in the city.
All I know is this.
But my guy, I'm happy for my guy, bro.
He stood on that.
My guy stood on that mountain and was like, if I gotta die along here, this is where my last breath will be taken. But this is what I believe in, and this is what I'm standing on. And y'all need me before I need y'all. I'll die champion, my nigga.
So I got LeBron. I got entertainers,
my nigga.
Can
but
perform, play whatever in New York now.
Yeah, it was more so for the New York. It was more so for the New York Mets, New York Yankees, and New York Giants and Jets, because he's just one basketball player on a 14-man roster. And they're gonna make him the face of the shit because he's the only one that said in the beginning, "Hey, y'all not taking the shot." But then he shut up, and everybody has spoken about him the whole year except for him. He ain't said shit. He just said, "I'm not taking that shit."
Then the thing about it is he didn't take it. He stood on it.
He stood on it, and he won.
Then he was allowed to play away games.
Yeah.
Then.
Because at first he wasn't playing at all.
Yeah, so then he was playing
Kyrie Irving.
Playing away games. Then all of that.
I'm hungry.
Okay. So, yeah.
5 minutes.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so with all of that,
God.
Hold on.
My God.
Well, no, but hold on. You might as well stay because we gotta get this
We
on.
about to finish.
We about to-
Okay.
But check this out
Yeah.
though.
It's a parent life.
Listen, I got a kid to feed. So look, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow us on
We
Instagram.
feed the culture and feed the kids.
We feed the culture and the
Yes.
kids.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is,
Kids,
man. You know what I'm
culture,
saying?
yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Big show coming on the
appreciate
29th.
y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow us on
That's
Instagram,
big.
Facebook, definitely YouTube.
Spotify.
If you're looking at it right now, you're already on YouTube with us.
Yeah.
But it's your boy
Yeah.
R.O.
Your man Six Shooter.
Lady next.
Your girl Shell.
And this is the Feed
Feed
the
the
Culture
Culture
Mix
Mix
Show.
Show.